Welcome everybody in our new show. I am Leonard, next to me Leah, and today we're gonna talk about mold problem, mold issue, how mold affect your health. Move on to the next topic, which is the myth about mold. Sorry, the light off. The myth about mold.
Myths, yeah, about mold. Yeah.
Let's start it one more time. Myths. Myths?
Myths.
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 Okay. Leah, the next topic is the myths about mold.
Yes. Well, I think the biggest myth about mold is that you can just clean it off with bleach. You know, I mean, that's what I grew up with. You know, anybody I ever talk to, they say, oh, yes, just, get a bit of bleach, it'll be fine. But what I discovered in my own mold journey, and I'm sure you know this as well, when you use bleach, you're actually just bleaching the mold. It's still there and it's still toxic. It's still causing, damage to your property, damage to your health. Bleach just isn't going to do the job. So please, if anybody's out there using bleach to clean the mold, just, find a different way. I mean, a simple household product that I've been using is vinegar, but ultimately you need to get a permanent solution, because if there's any mold in your environment, eventually you're going to get sick,
Exactly.
It's a very, very serious toxin. I can't stress it enough. Don't live with mold. Get rid of it. And Leonard did a mold inspection on my home. When I moved into my new home, after leaving the old moldy house that we were in, you came and you did a thorough inspection. Leonard has cameras that go behind the plaster work and the walls, so that you can see, because even if you can't see mold there, the toxins can still pass through the building materials and be affecting your health. So it's very important to get a proper inspection done. And I always recommend VentSolve in Ireland, because I've worked with you and I know that you're going to do a proper job.
Thank you. Back to the bleach.
Yes.
I received a nice comment on Instagram or Facebook, cannot really remember. I pointed out the same thing what you said, but some nice supportive person commented, why don't you just bleach it and the mold is solved? And I commented back that what about the mold spores in the air? The answer was, if you clean the mold, there is no mold spores.
No.
Which is absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
First, when we are talking about remediation, mold remediation, first you need to kill the mold spores in the air, which you can do it with fogging service. It can be either ozone fogging or OLV fogging or any other type of fogging service. But when the mold spores is not killed, not remediated, you can clean it, the mold, as much as you want. It will come back eventually, and the air is still affected by mold spores, so that's not gonna be the right way. So first you are fogging serviced, then you can focus on the visible mold, and bleach is absolutely not the right chemical. It needs to be a ammonium chloride based chemical, or if you are not a remediation company, you can use a vinegar, something which is not harm for your health, but still does the job. But eventually, as you mentioned it, you need to go to the bottom of the line. Why is the mold there? Why is the humidity is high?
Yeah.
Why there is no enough airflow? Is the insulation is the problem? So you need to get the surveyor out to your home and find it, where is the mold, why is coming there, and when you have the answer, you can hire the right company. For example, VentSolve. We can do almost everything.
Exactly.